Hey everyone, it's Mike Guerra from the Guerra team, Remax Hallmark Che. Thank you so much for checking out my YouTube channel. Sorry, it's been a little bit longer than normal for a new episode. I was busy unpacking. I moved a couple weeks ago, just been in transit. This is my new office behind me. Anyhow, I'm back at it here. Today's video is about new construction and buying a new house. So recently I moved, I bought a house now. It was built a couple years ago, but the people that lived in it only lived in it for like 6 months. So pretty much was like getting a new build or a new home. So there are just some things to consider and I'm gonna go over it. I have my little list here of things we had to do. Now, you might not do all of them on this list, but these are just things to consider. I'm gonna give you 10 things that we did. You may only do 5, you may only do 1 or 2, you may do all 10, but these are things that we did to the new home that are required or that for us, our preference. Again, yours might be different, but these are things that, you know, if you buy a resale house, a lot of the times, a lot of things on these lists are already done for you. And again, these are just things that we did to our new house, and these are some things that you may want to do if you're looking at a brand new build or new construction. First thing is appliances. Sometimes a new home comes, you know, with appliances from the builder, but more often than not, they don't come with appliances. This home we bought, obviously someone lived in it for 6 months, so it had appliances, but a lot of the time, new builds don't have appliances, so you have to factor in that when you're budgeting. Washer, dryer, fridge, stove, microwave, dishwasher, you know, wine fridge if you have that. Number 2 is blinds. So we had to put blinds on our new house. So again, that's another cost. Could be $2,000 to $3,000, $4,000, could be even more if you want to be really fancy. But ours was, I think, a couple $1,000s for the roller blinds. A fence. So the house that we bought had an older fence that was siding on the neighbors. So we tore it down and we're going to put a chain link fence there. But again, with a lot of new builds, usually you split the cost with your neighbors, but you have to look into getting a fence at some point if it's a new build and doesn't have a fence. Basement. So again, the house we bought, the basement was half done, so we finished it. But most new builds, the basement is not done, so sometimes the builder can finish it for you, but other times you have to go out and, you know, if you want extra living space, you want to build an in-law suite, apartment, whatever it is, you have to factor in the cost to finish your basement. Number 5, trim and molding. So again, we did some coffered ceiling and some trim. You know, not something you always want to do, but some people want to do crown moldings or wainscoting or anything like that. So those are additional costs. Again, sometimes they're on resale homes, but on new builds, they're not usually on there. Number 6, custom closets. So this is a big one. We love our custom closets. We've had them in our last few houses. You get double or triple the storage that you get just from the normal one rack that the builder leaves you. So we did do custom closets. Again, not everybody's going to want to do that, but we find them very helpful. A lot more storage. Number 7, alarm and cameras. So we always like to put our alarm and cameras. Again, they're good to have in this day and age. If something, you know, happens at your house, you can always play back the camera and see what it was. A lot of alarm companies do offer cameras in their monthly rental package. So that's something as well you can look at. Number 8, landscaping. So again, a new home has absolutely nothing. So you know, they usually do the driveway and they do something else for you. But in this case, our home had nothing. We have to pave the driveway. We have to do all the landscaping, a walkway, a patio at the back or whatever. It just has a deck and we don't like decks. We don't like staining wood. And number 9 is a shed. So we had to put a shed. Again, a lot of resale homes have sheds, but you know, if you're buying a new home, it doesn't have a shed, you know, you got to put your lawnmower and all the bikes and everything somewhere if you're, you know, putting your cars in your garage. And number 10 is paint. We painted the whole house. It was just builder basic paint, so we painted it. A lot of newer homes, you're going to want to add some color and paint the rooms. So those are 10 things that we had to do. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hope you found this helpful. If you're looking at buying a new build or a new construction, these are some of the things that you have to budget for to add onto the additional cost of the purchase price. If you have any other questions, reach out anytime. I'm always happy to help. Thanks so much.